Howdy, Desert Boy here. I just wanted to come to you today and talk to you again, once again, about holsters. And last year I got a holster which is more of the single point type of contact holster. It was a KYDEX one from We the People Holsters. And I decided to go ahead and get, this is an inside the waistband one for my SB 2022 by Sig Sauer. And I also got a double stack mag carrier. So I've gone ahead then and got another holster from them, and for my P938, which is right here by Sig Sauer, and we'll check it safe. There's no rounds in the chamber. We can see that the magazine is empty and that the chamber is empty, so let's set that back down there. But this time I got it outside the waistband holster because I already had an inside the waistband holster. Usually I use these double clip type holsters. And this time I got an outside the waistband holster from them. And you can get them in a lot of different colors and designs and everything. I got one called the Constitution. Of course, it starts off We the People, and of course it's from We the People Holsters. So let's take a look at it. And I also got another mag carrier for a single stack magazine. So let's see what's up with it. So let's go ahead with our examination of the We the People holsters outside the waistband for the Sig Sauer P938. And as you can see, this one's the Constitution version. It's got a nice paddle. It's got a little molding right here, which helps if you're wearing it, inside the belt, or of course you can wear it inside the waistband, is my understanding as well. And then you have the ability to adjust the cant back here. As you can see, I've adjusted it. Of course, it has the beginning of We the People because this is the Constitution one. So with our P938, which we've already safety checked, let's go ahead and put it down in here. You see it's a pretty secure in there, and you pull it out. There you go. So it fits in there pretty well. I like to have it at that particular angle for me. I happen to have also bought a single stack magazine carrier as well, and the whole price of this was $64.64. Usually We the People holsters will have some kind of a coupon or a discount or something when you go to order it. The actual price for this would normally have been $55, and for this was $25, and I happened to get $20 off discount or coupon when I ordered it at the time. And this is of course my P938 Legion, so and it fits in here pretty well. So just as I said before, I have been wearing this probably for maybe about a week and a half, I think, and I found it to be pretty comfortable. It still keeps things reasonably concealable. I haven't noticed that much, if any, printing with outside the waistband, and it is more comfortable, of course, than wearing it inside the waistband most of the time. So just wanted to make you aware of that. Of course, We the People holsters, I learned, is nearby from where I live. It actually happens to be in southern Nevada. I think they're actually located in Las Vegas. So I know they are still working because I made this order during this time period when we're kind of in this kind of shutdown mode, and I did get it. And I believe usually they have free shipping, if I recall correctly. So it's a pretty good deal that way. But they got all kinds of designs of holsters. They also have nice KYDEX and kind of there was this KYDEX, more of a carbon fiber that I got from my SB 2022. They got ones that have, like the flag on it and different things like that. So if you're looking for something different and something that's very reasonably priced, a lot of them, like just the basic KYDEX holsters, are oftentimes like around $37 is what I've seen them. So it's, it's usually works out to be very reasonable and something to consider. So once again, this is just my opinions and everything. This is my viewpoints for what works for me. I'm a hobbyist and enthusiast. You need to You need to think about what works for you. Do your research. See if you think these type holsters would work for you best, and talk to the folks you know, and maybe you know somebody that's got one that they can tell you about it. So follow all your local, state, and federal firearms laws, especially when it comes to concealed carry and permits and all that. And make sure you get all the training that you can. And once again, like with my SP2022, I had to experiment a little bit with how to wear it best. Oftentimes that's a situation you might have to try to see, does it work better at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, with these type, if you have it, it depends on how you have it, whether it's inside the belt or the waistband. And as far as, it's outside the waistband, but it depends on where you have the paddle. Sometimes you can move it around to different positions easier. Sometimes there's a little more flexibility with that. So, something to think about. Once again, Desert Boy here. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe. And once again, be safe out there, whatever you're doing. So, Desert Boy following up here. Let's talk about where this outside the waistband We the People holster can fit for your Sig P938. I'm right-handed, so of course mine's right here. Of course, you could conceal carry it like this, or you could have your shirt, of course, buttoned up, and you could lift up and pull it out. As you can see, I have it sitting back here, probably about the 3 o'clock position, somewhere in there. And then when I pull it out, you can see that it goes right back out. Nice thing about the outside the waistband holster, a lot of times they're easier to get the weapon back in the holster. Of course, there's never a rush. When you reholster your gun, you want to take your time, make sure your trigger finger's in the clear. And that in the case of this particular weapon, which we checked safe a while ago, of course that the safety is on, since this is more of a 1911 style single action operation type of a handgun. So as you can see, this is how it looks. This has the Constitution, some Constitution wording on it. Fits really snug. As you saw, it doesn't pull out. As you can see, it's pretty secure in there. So also there's also a magazine carrier that you can have, a KYDEX one. Sometimes I use those, sometimes I use other ones. Sometimes in the case of this P938 by Sig Sauer, what I like to use, and I believe this one is a Crossbreed, is I like to use the inside the waistband kind of magazine holder like this, because it just kind of slides down in your pocket, keeps everything in there, and you know where it is, and you reach right in there and get it if you need to. So just wanted to show you how it could be carried. Of course, you want to follow all your local, state, and federal firearms laws and regulations. Make sure you have all your concealed carry permits and any tests or training and everything that you have with that, if you're going to carry like that. Or even if you're open carrying, you want to make sure you're in compliance with all those local, state, and federal rules and regulations and laws. So, once again, Desert Boy here. I hope that was helpful for you. As I always say, be safe out there, whatever you're doing.